Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the second-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Texas is going to get the first crack on offense today. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start. Kirk, so much for this offense and his whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
They'll hand it off. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, here comes the reverse. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. It was a foot race, and he won it. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Mississippi State Bulldogs offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
We'll give it to the running back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. No huddle now for the offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He pulls it in for a big gain. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Bulldozing his way past tacklers. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Breaks loose at the 40. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Well, the big fellow's Kirk following to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and first down.
Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. Now it's 2nd down here. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Kramer. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football and it falls incomplete.
He shreds the tackle. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? We'll hand it off.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
He's going to hand this off. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution. We reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle made after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play...
Waits the tackle, gets into the clear. Big gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. They'll spot it down here to 31. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Heading left after the handoff. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a short completion of the big tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get the third down with the catch radius that this tight end has. Give it to him every single time. Now it's first and goal.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The offense 2 for 2 on third down to this drive. This one is third and goal. He's swarmed by the defense.
A great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Looks like Mississippi State will have the first down.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he...
Will he score here? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Mississippi State. So after the momentum shifts, Kurt, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, doesn't it have that feeling that which quarterback is going to have the ball last? It's going to be the offense and the guy that has a chance to win this game. Maybe going back and forth all game.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time they had it going, but got stopped on 4th and goal. We got to put that behind them now. Put together something here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Pass complete. It's second down now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll toss it to the right side. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Nice job up front, opening up that hole, and look at this Texas running back just running physical for a nice first down. Texas running backs. Chris, come on, you know better than me. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, more recently Bijan Robinson. Incredible history in all.
Got him for a sack, a big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. That sack sets up a second down and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Rojas. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. And the quarterback just sneaks it. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. PAT puts them in front by 7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. It would be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Running back with the football. Great move there. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball to 31. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, for many, this is the best conference in all of football. And the first half of this SEC championship was filled with excitement and incredible pageantry. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC Championship.
Longhorns will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Bringing it out, it's Sims. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll tackle him at the 27. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Ball handed to the running back. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown.
Great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Pickup team is on the field. Let's see if we give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First down here for this offense. They're going to run it. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he fumbles. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches. Second
down, we're going to throw it. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Texas. And they will claim the second half lead. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of it?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Makes it with a 16. That's good coverage there. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught quickly. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Toss play. Back heads to his right. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is brought down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Important second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's intercepted, deflected at the line of scrimmage. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. Pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Powering through. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. The offense threatening. Close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second down and goal upcoming. Defensive backs up to the line, showing press. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they...
And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What a call with a play action. 5-yard line completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on their quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football, made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they start the drive. And the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Play action here on first down. A short completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And a big takeaway by the defense on the final play of the quarter. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle here as we check out some of the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Mississippi State now operating in the red zone. And they'll give it to the back. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. That's an important. Running play. Handoff from the shotgun. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the PAT is good. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the cover. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's past the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
He'll hand it off. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. They're setting out to try the PAT.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Turner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Boy, when you're running your quote-unquote 4-minute offense, it's a combination of working the clock and getting productive yards. They were doing that. And then to end it with a fumble just ruins that opportunity. Now you give your opponent a chance to not just get the recovery, but a chance to go down and win the game.
Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. Well, that one is going to sting. Take the crucial touchdown off the board. They'll be backed up and have to try it again. And here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Well, still plenty of work here to do now on second down and goal. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What a great job here by the defense, reading that play, pursuing the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second and goal. Now it's third and goal for the offense.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He's hit as he throws it. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Texas. They jump in front here in the fourth.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball into the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
So still an important piece of business to take care of here, the extra point. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner looking to create better field position. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. Looking for the wideout. And he's got it. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's moving out of the pocket. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And a timeout on the field. Talk some strategy, a crucial moment here. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Escapes the pocket. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. The ball will turn over on downs. Watch the call here. The drive begins with excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Turner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. They will move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The gain moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another first and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's running out of time here. Well, he extended the play, but doesn't find the receiver open and goes down. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. To come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think he...
And here comes a deep shot. And the ball is picked off. Can he take it all the way? Past the 50. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, you can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.